Let's go. Why? Why are we looking at Robber of the Rich Jig? It's a cool card. I'm just curious. Ah, yes, I see. Yes, good old haste and reach. It's a classic red combo of abilities, right? Tail is as old as time. The legend of catching the flying gingerbread? Oh, because you need haste to block it and reach. Got it. All right, from Canada. From the Great North, you know. It's like that whole area that's up on top of the States. Yeah, Robert has reach. Because in Eldraine, they were adding reach to a bunch of red creatures. Magic tournament story, preferably. Well, once upon a time, Betty Gabish, me and my friends, we went and played a, let's see, what story? Team Trios. All right, we played a Team Trios event, store called Harry Tarantula's Toronto. For the standard format, which was my seat, I was playing Teamer Rec. Autumn Burchett's mono blue tempo deck was very popular at the time. Oh man, what was the what did they cast? What did they cast? They cast something that let them name a card. It was Pithing Needle. Pithing Needle was in the format, and I had Search for Riscanta in play, and they named Search for Riscanta, which I thought was great. All right, this is an opener. 1, 2. Okay, that's right. Yeah, wrong side there. That is very much what I thought. Don't you need to needle the backside name to stop it? You sure do. You sure do. You sure do. What's this deck? It's hot utter nonsense, and I love it. I think we just Thoughtcast here because I want to hit land drops. Good. Utter nonsense cow picture. As Kanta, the sunken feelings of naming the front side. Love that. Look at the cards. All right, so they're drawing Summoner's Pact. We get to know that. Okay, so I think... Yeah, theirs is gonna go off first. They get a second. They have Titan now and double Amulet. So I'm just dead. Yeah, we just can't go that fast. Damn it. Yeah, we died. It's close, but like we just drew things in the wrong order. Is the right way to sideboard? Almost definitely. Don't need that. Skite can redirect Stronghold. Yeah, I guess, but they could go double Titan there. Maybe you're right. Damn, I should have stayed in that with the Spellskite. I guess you're right. So this game, we just want to like get on the board and then like Aether Gust, Spreading Seas. Yeah, I was probably okay with the... Jeez. So yeah, I've never seen anyone meddling mage as caught to the Sunken Ruins. That is not something I've seen. Crap, I'm gonna be one short. Yeah, this deck is not working. I guess they had like, what was that, a turn 3 kill last game, so maybe they'll be a shade slower. One time, please. But it's not working so far. That was unexpected. Well, they're not activating that here. You have a land drop, right? No, they don't. Sorry. It's just confusing with the Grazer. Okay. Oof. 19 land deck. Just over here flooding. What the? Come on, man. Oh my goodness. Would you like to sack it in response? Kill my portable hull? Yeah, we're definitely hitting some real quality draws here, Retract. Oh no, they have Force of Vigor. No. That's definitely what this means, right? Oh. Yeah, like we're on 19 lands, right? Oh, they didn't have it. Wild. I thought for sure when they paused and they were like, how shall I destroy their soul? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Alright. Thoughtcast into the Thought Monitor, please, deck. Yeah, that's fine. Yes, we do! We have the portable hole with the freaking Liberator under it. That's an insane target for Force of Vigor. That is an A++ target. Mr. Siri! How's it going, bro? They got their colors wrong? What are they playing here? Okay. Just worked for 13 and a half hours. Jesus Christ. Hard manual labor? Oh, good! Oh, that's nice. Oh, good. Well, we may be dead here. There is a basic plains in the deck. We're playing 19 lands, by the way. 19. 4 of them are sagas, which would have been a good draw somewhere along the way. Sigh. Not good enough. No. Cool. Just dumpstered by Titan. It was not a shift. I was just making sure people get medicine shit. Nicely done, sir. Yeah. It's we had a great hand in game 1 and it just didn't matter. Of course, like the Titan is like the one of the matchups where you want the early Emry, and of course I'm playing a build that Dumpstered by Titan is a good name for a prog rock band. No, that's gotta be like a hardcore band or something with the word core in it. Something punk. Grunge core. Something like that. Is that a real thing? Am I making stuff up? Grunge core? Sounds real. Punk core. A little bit of yikes core. This is close. Right, I'm gonna keep this, but let it be known this hand is kind of garbage until it's great. Crap. We got wrecked by Murktide last league too. Oh, good. Another Mox Amber. Well, that's assuming we draw a land, Mr. Siri, which this deck is light on, so... Why would you sequence this way? What if I had a card to interact with this? Wouldn't you want to Spell Pierce me? Like, I don't know. Drives me nuts. So in theory, I can cast this Thoughtcast. The problem is when I play the second Mox Amber, they're just going to kill Emry. But I think I have to try. Maybe somehow in their 4-card hand they don't have a removal spell. Nope. Of course. Of course. They can never, ever not have it. Not ever. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah. God damn it. Yeah. I'm not counting wrong. It's just really tilting how this is like how this has always been working out all day. And I know. I'm building a janky deck that's like very, very on the fringes of functionality here, but I just wish it wasn't so punishing sometimes. Like, I understand how to play the decks that are already good. Fuck off. I understand how to play and tune the decks that are already good. We're just trying to do something. Thanks, Sticks Fix to Trim. I don't know. I think I've said your name right at least once. Oh, Steve Extreme. That's the one. And I did it again today. But now they're going to have a counterspell. But whatever. Yeah, the only thing to get here is Springleaf. Opponent's definitely in the 0 misplays club, right? It depends on what you mean by worth puppets. But yes, like if you're going to play creativity and you're kind of like, well, I'm going to do it anyway, and I don't have the Ren 6s, but I'm going to do it anyway, then it's totally fine. It's as worth doing as playing creativity in the first place, which is in my opinion still a very, very good deck. So tell them my naming here, Engineered Explosives. They play that in their main deck. Yeah. Thoughtcast. Counterspell. Yep. Never don't have it. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I draw a land, I can play the Thought Monitor, assuming that they don't kill my Ornithopter, which they probably will. Okay. And then what? They took a land that I kind of needed. Good. Blue. What horrible thing. Oh, Murktide. Great. Okay, we really need to draw a land or a 0-drop. Oh, that does put me up 2 mana, right? Kind of. No, it doesn't. Damn it. Yeah, it doesn't do it. Okay. I mean, at least the Murktide is pretty small. I actively don't want cards that aren't index. I mean, I think the idea is that people like to have cards for decks that they might play, and then the umbrella for might play. Have I tried Blood Fountain? I just don't like playing black right now in my artifact decks. You definitely can play it; it's a fine card, but like, uh, I don't. There's no artifact deck that I want to play that's playing black or wants to be playing black. I've tried playing it. It's just like it just doesn't do that much, and you can't play it as a one of because you can't fetch it with Saga, and you can't. It just doesn't do anything that I want it to do. It's actually like a really good way to put a high artifact count into play quickly. The problem is that's just not something that I've ever felt like I needed to do better. I don't have anything in here that's good enough. But Emry can make another Thopter. I could have done that first. Okay, that's a good sign. Dressed by the Loch. Interesting. I need 2 blockers at minimum. So again, we're in a spot where any counter or any removal kills me now. From the Loch to the catwalk. That's funny. Man, I finally did a bunch of card draw. Not gonna matter, but boy did we get there eventually. So heat, bolt, yeah. Sari, they continue to be in the realm of cards that I think are beautiful, but I don't want them in Magic the Gathering representing game pieces. They're gorgeous. I'm not going to play with them. I'm kind of like one of those old farts who's like, well, they already made the perfect island, plains, swamp, mountain, and forest, and then they stopped making them when they came out with 8th edition and higher. Basically, the only basics I use are old frame, and I'm just happy that way. I mean, the spaceships are just as annoying as the Pokemon mana symbols from Theros. Like, they're not more or less annoying in my opinion. They're both awful. So, like, Scars of Mirrodin? Yeah, it's appropriate for like an artifact deck for sure. Okay, in theory we could just go off here. Let's see if we find any of our stuff. Sai is part of it. I killed the monkey. Maybe they have a second monkey? Yeah, they don't look like cards. I can't do everything. The mana's just too thin. So close. But wait. Emry could cast Mox Amber, which gives me a Thopter. Then that mana plus the Springleaf Drum could cast me Greaves into Emry, but that, yeah, I'm stuck. 1, 2, yeah. It's not enough. But yeah, I just don't have enough mana otherwise. Okay, so triggers. Alright, so this comes in, do that thing. This comes in, do that thing. Their top card is Bauble. So if they couldn't kill me before, they're not going to kill me now. Okay, pass. So officially, Unholy Heat no longer kills me, which is nice. Vultures still held us. They had another Murktide? That's not going to be good enough. What about unofficially? Yes, also unofficially. I mean, if they killed my Emry, it would be certainly inconvenient. Okay. Second Blood Moon for the Surveil. You love to see it. The Bin Consider. And then it's the Murktide. Okay. It's clapping J.K. Torborg, just in case it ever matters, which obviously it won't. I mean, we could draw the Urza. It would be really good. Don't you dare tap that red. Okay, they didn't hit it. Whew. How many have they hit? 0 bolts so far? Oh god. Murktide region isn't legendary. Good to know. So let's go trigger. Play Thought Monitor. Oh, we're going to have a good turn this turn. Can't quite get to the Urza this turn. But go Lightning Greaves. Play the new Emry. Why no eat food? Because that would be smart. I don't really have a way to make enough mana right now. Let's get another Mox. Soulguide Lantern. Yeah, I think the only thing that happens from now on is we lose to Bolt. They don't draw Bolt, we win. Also lose to Shock. Okay. Or Lava Dart. Okay. Neither of those things are in our opponent's deck, but that's fine. We also lose to Tarfire. We also lose to, I don't know, the 2-drop that pings people when you cast an artifact, and then the Mishra's Bauble that they play after that. Stomp, sure. Psionic Blast. Char. Hammer of Bogarden. Gut Shot. Yep. Needle Drop? No, they have to deal 1 damage first. Did they miss the Bolt? A Viashino Pyromancer? Island in Exile? Bolt in hand? Oh no. They did not get it. Crash through. Staticaster? Yep, Staticaster. Sharpshooter? I mean, I would lose to Sharpshooter, but I feel like I would win the match. Also, Sharpshooter doesn't have haste. Goodbye, DRC. I swell your Murktides. I don't care. Do you think I care? Do I look like I care? I don't care. Look how big they are. They're so big. And now we win. Oh, we win twice. Hilarious. They could have Counterspell, right? Well, we beat the Counterspell next turn anyway. Is there a way to make sure that I have enough mana to also crack a food? Yeah, I already do. Oops. Yeah, I don't need that right now. Urza. They had the fucking Counterspell. Brutal. So... yeah, discard Horror. And then play Amber. Make a Thopter. Keep that one. Successfully out of Bolt range. I don't think they have top decks that win anymore. I'm just going to leave all my guys back. There's no reason to rush this game and die. We haven't actually won, but one assumes at this point that they will not win. Is it possible? Yes, it's possible for them to win. Don't know how. Definitely possible. Expressive into Double Bolt. That'd do it. Glad chat is there to supply me with how we lose. So we'll just do this. Oh, we already hit this one at some point. I normally call that. It's true. It's true. I don't blame you. Apparently I'm making nothing. Apparently the mid-range artifact plan just ground them out and they died. Murktide with main deck Blood Moons. Well, that's a whole hell of a thing. Spreading Seas for sure? What, you want a Spreading Seas as an answer for Blood Moon? It's not a good answer, because that means they've already resolved a Blood Moon, which is killing all my sagas in perpetuity. So, yes, but I'd rather not. But it's hilarious. Well, sure. Funny doesn't always win games. Maybe we can seize them off red before they moon us. Maybe. I don't feel like that's the direction I want to go here. Meebo! What up, girl?
You can run, but you can't glide.
Alright, let's go down to one horror, keep the Dollhouse. We're playing a crazy-ass brew, and we just beat up a Murktide player with our Thopters and Emry. The Lady of the Lake just took down a savage Murktide and its minions. Should have added Seize Claim. Well, thank you for the raid, wonderful human. Your new hair is lovely. So I believe is British for lovely. Not sure. Someone can confirm. Goodbye, friend. Yoink! I need the thing.
Yoink!
There we go. We're not playing the right deck for the loop emote, but I think my loop emote is pretty great. Someone rate my emote. Rate my emote game. My mustache game sucks, but that's okay, because Movember is just about over, so. Alright, so if they just hit me with Blood Moon here, I don't really feel like playing out Saga. Yeah, it's sort of the meat combo in gift form. It just keeps going faster and faster. No, I won't Carrion Lich. I don't have the density for that. It needs to be thick and dark and swarthy. I literally have a blank patch right here. There's just no hair here at all. None. It's like as much as here and I just shaved. Nothing. I got nothing. It's sad. It's doubly sad too because I've there are pictures of my dad in the 80s and he has a insane stash. John Waters? Who's John Waters? I don't remember. Do I still play music? Not professionally right now. Oh yeah, yeah. I know who John Waters is. Makes me think of like a knockoff Vincent Price or something like that. Spider Space, you are just in time to see the craziness that I have brewed up after the inspiration of our good friend Cave Dan. Hello. It's math, so it can't be wrong. Woo! And it just keeps going. It just keeps going. Remove that one. Yeah, Sai has been cracked in half in these decks. Or as Aspiring Spike would say, oh, of course it looks good when it looks good. Of course it looks good when it looks good, guys. Doesn't mean you should play engineered explosives on top. Oh no! My plans, my hubris. It's actually okay. We'll be fine. Eggstron. What is Eggstron? I have no idea what that is. So I can float 4 mana here and then Cookbook back. None of these, well, obviously the Ornithopter. No, we just let this go, right? All right. Oh, I could have drawn 2 cards. I'm an idiot. Sorry. I did that correctly last time we were playing. I don't know why I just spaced today. Not today. This game. It's fine. We'll be fine. Oh, and I maybe should block there. Definitely should block there. Okay. No. Well, we'll just pick her back up with the cookbook. But that was an okay reason not to block there. Nothing excuses me not grabbing the cards. That's a significant error. Although, if I was going to top deck something, don't worry, chat, we're punting and I'm still going to win, probably. So, what are we doing? Yeah, there's not really a great play here. Yeah, just smash. What did I miss? Urza and 2 cards? Sorry, what do you mean? When they popped their EE, I could have drawn 2 cards in response, sacking all the tokens that were about to die, which was free. There was just no reason not to do it. Just feeling excited about this board state. Now, if they Blood Moon me, I'll be a little less excited, but at least it's a 3 mana play that doesn't change the board. Because this is about to change the board in a fairly significant way. Or maybe they're sideboarding Dress Down. I've seen that recently. In the version Wafo was playing of Murktide. So it's the Doom Switches version. Yeah, we just get Shadowspear here. I'm not going to worry about a second EE at the moment. If it's there, it's there. Whee! They're going to counter my Thought Monitor. Well, gracious be. We'll never financially recover from this. Smark? Smash! Thanks for the follow there, Gen Stukov. General Stukov? That's a character from the original StarCraft? Is that who I'm thinking of? I think that's right. Faces the place. We're putting him to 1 here. I love the Murktide player for staying in this. What are you going to do? Petty theft me? I called it. I did call it. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we are more likely to die suddenly. But I mean, I called it, right? Not that it matters. That Flooded Strand could have been a Mox Amber for free. What? Hindsight was construct greedy for the 1 damage. Yes. I was operating under the mental assumption that it was technically correct. No, the constructs don't have 1 toughness. The one with the Shadowspear got +1/+1. You what? What? You mean discard Strand to book? Okay, but the food would have died to the EE all the same as anything else. So I don't know. I don't know. I mean, they're ripping every nightmare card. It did feel right, even if it was wrong. I mean, I did it. I made the decision to do it, right? Like, it's nobody else's fault. Or it's a lot of the things that have been happening here. It's like, yeah, I could play around this stuff. I'm just not expecting them to have on top of, and then on top of, and then on top of. Damn it. And then I was talking right now, so I punted this too. This time, at least, let's sack the freaking tokens. But I can just get Aether Spellbomb here. I already have an Emry in play. So we just flip their board. And then we don't worry about anything. I'm just playing badly because it's like, I don't know. There's no good excuse for how badly I've been playing this. There's just no, there isn't. So if people are disappointed and leaving, that's fine. Punt, effortlessly win anyway. I mean, we just buried them, right? Like, yeah. I definitely should have played that a lot better, but by the time they got the dress down, it was just too late. I'm gonna sacrifice my artifact. Sigh. Master Thopterist. Did you like Dollhouse? I like it. It's just not very good a lot of the time. All right, this is the keep. Bottom Shadowspear. Yeah. Yeah. I like Dollhouse. Dollhouse exists in this deck in a nice niche where it can pick up stuff out of your graveyard in a way that, you know, Cookbook is less repeatable. Like Cookbook is like the cheap version. Oh no. Well, yeah. Okay. Well, maybe we can beat this. Again. Again. Yeah, Croxa in their graveyard? That's a bold move. Crap. You intend to win with construct beats? Sometimes. Definitely sometimes. I think they intend to win with beats. By Dre? So they hit. Yeah, well, there's Thopters, there's Constructs, yeah. And then there's just crushing your opponent under a wall of value like we did against Murktide. Like, I never actually had to kill them once. They just scooped. Yeah, value into a scoop, yeah. So if they spend all their mana pushing damage, then I won't lose the Spellskite this turn, most likely. We'll see, though. Mm-hmm. It's 8 that I'm taking. All right. Okay. So I can Needle Asmo here? Shadowspear ended up in my graveyard, right? Oh, no, it didn't. I don't know why I thought it did. Sorry, we Needle the Cookbook, right? Yeah, you Needle the Cookbook. You would push damage if you were them? Yeah. I'm just wondering what kind of like reach they have. They missed their land drop, so I'm not worried about this Croxa getting in yet. So you probably just go Needle Asmo, play Urza, and then the wall is set up. Needle the Cookbook. I am playing cookbooks though. Well, I'm playing a cookbook. I think Needle Asmo's better in this case, although they have Blazing Root Walla's fine. So that's my main source of theoretical life gain, but I do also have the right now I could just bounce Urza players and get another construct. I think my board is good enough. We just pass it back here. We just beat most things that could happen from here on out that are creature oriented. So we just have to find the Shadowspear and then it should be over. That disco funk, baby. Funky disco. Yeah, why not? I don't really feel like losing any life right now. Oh! We won! Yeah! Neat. That was funny. Alright, portable holes on deck. Unfortunately, I just want to like vomit out my hand early, so like none of the expensive stuff seems like worthwhile. What exactly is the combo? So Hullbreaker Horror plus 0 mana artifact with Urza in play is infinite mana. There's also a bunch of different variations on that theme. Honestly, once you have Hullbreaker plus Urza, you have a bunch of infinite mana combos, or Hullbreaker plus Mox Amber plus another 0. Or Hullbreaker plus Springleaf plus, yeah, it's there are a lot of variations that are possible. Yeah, so you're officially the Hullbreaker Horror Master. So Cave Dan is the one who came up with the idea of using it at combo shell, which I had not even begun to do, Spider. I didn't begin to think about using Hullbreaker Horror as a combo card. And as soon as he showed it to me, he had a Pioneer list, and I was like, all right, building it modern. Because he was playing like Kinnan, Mox, Emry, Ornithopter, Springleaf Drum. And I was like, that's the same core we've been playing forever, right? So I just love how often Spike has to tell people to stop telling him to play it, because obviously it's not his type of good. It's a good card though. It's just not his kind of good. Well, if anyone thinks my deck is inconsistent, it's got nothing on opponent's deck. Artifacts creates so much mana, it feels like a more patient Tron. It's a lot easier to disrupt, though. It's also a lot more, like, I don't know, interactive on the way up. Another Blazing Root Walla? Man, they are sure getting 1/1s into play for 0 mana. Okay, that's not actually a problem. It's annoying, but it's not actually a problem here. Yeah. more fair Tron. It's just not. I don't think it's right to equate it with big mana decks, because the thing about big mana decks that's usually sort of one of their biggest selling points is the fact that they're just impossible to interact with. Tron's the fairest deck in Modern. No, people are still playing things like humans. That's much more fair. Yeah, Affinity's not really Tron, right? And what I'm doing is way closer to Affinity than basically anything else. Burn? Yeah, Burn's very fair. Burn's very fair. Burn might be annoying, but Burn is super fair. Like, Affinity's literally a cost cheating mechanic, right? And that's like literally the sort of baseline for defining something as unfair. Thoughtseize on top? Hilarious. Great timing from my opponent. Burn gets a 1-mana draw 2 spell. It's still fair. Needle Asmo again. Yeah. Alright, they scooped. Did they think I boarded out my needle, or when the thing went off, I don't know what was I don't know what they were expecting to happen there. No, Burn doesn't normally play light up the stage at all. I don't know why J.K. Torborg is saying Burn plays card X when they actually don't, but I just didn't want to. They don't. Burn has never truly adopted that card. Blue-Red Prowess did for a long time, long-ish time. Did they? I think they did. Was Blue-Red Prowess playing that card? I don't think they were. I think there was like a variant that did, but Blue-Red Prowess was like Swiftspears, Soulscar Mages, Lavadarts, Lightning Bolts, and then the 2 blue threats. They had the Sprite Dragons or the Storm, the entity. Were they playing it before Expressive? I don't remember. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, they definitely played it, and I think they definitely had the philosophy of like, if I have to play this, the game's already in a fail state, so like. Ooh. M. Hayashi himself. The man, the myth, the legend. Well, I don't know. What's he on? Oh, Obosh. Okay, this is not going to be good. Yeah, this is not going to be good. All right, it's going to be slightly better. Spear is usually playing some sort of deck. There haven't been any J.K. Torborg. Ah! Ah! I didn't see it there. I didn't see it there. It's fine. It's all fine. It's gonna be fine. Listen, chat. You just calm down. Thanks, Shokun. So we block here, and if they go land Blood Moon, I just scoop. We're not beating that on this hand. Land. Oh! Can't Blood Moon on that one. That's fine-ish. M. Hayashi out here doing the real work. Playing the real Obosh red deck. That's right. Come at me, every other Obosh deck. This is the way. This is what Obosh red is. You got to come up with a new name if you want to play a deck that is similar to this but different. These are my opinions, and they are definitely perfect. And nobody else. Yeah, words. What about Nobosh Red? That's a fantastic name for the red-white prowess deck. Although it's playing Obosh, and the no Bosh means it really sounds like you're saying I'm not playing Obosh. So maybe that's that like mono red like Punisher deck with the Cemetery Gatekeeper. Wobosh? That I love. Wobosh! Woo! Obosh to hand? Why are you playing that post-combat? Whoa, Bosh! I don't know. I like that. I like it with the emphasis. I got a fever. The only prescription is more Urzas. Discards Ragavan Relic. Okay. No land. Hot. We have 5, so can cast that. Ragavan on top. Hot. Sure. Yeah, fever. Shit. I hate this stupid card. Ah! Why? So many sagas. So many sagas. We have to find Mox Amber and or Springleaf Drum and or the other island so we can eventually cast Urza. I'll take 2. I know they have another Ragavan in their hand, but like, what am I gonna do? We do get to play Spellskite this turn, which will insulate my valuable cards from being killed. So sack to draw. So he's trying to hit the land drop. And he did. Go Obosh to hand here. Oh no. Yeah, 2-card kill. Rats. We're okay. It's just that was like kind of the only thing I had going at the time. So Springleaf is good. So Springleaf casts Spellskite. Spring into Greaves? No, I like the Spellskite better here. Greaves isn't protecting anything good on this board, so it's like, why? Like, why? There's just no reason to, right? Is there a reason to discard Urza? Huh? I don't have an Urza. The Saga? I was insulating my graveyard from other nonsense they were doing. Maybe not now, because they don't have a relic anymore. I'm not sure. I was just doing it out of that, like, I don't know, habit, I guess I would call it. It seemed like wrong to just like hold them when I have no feasible way to remove the Blood Moon literally ever. I don't think that I do. Yeah, we're playing against Emhayashi. Emhayashi plays the real cards. He's the man. Okay, that means Urza next turn. Okay. So, assuming nothing horrible happens, we're in a really good spot. He's on 5 mana. Grab Obosh or, do whatever. But we're in a really, really good spot. Okay, that's fine. It's a big assumption against Emhayashi? No, it's not. I know all the cards he plays. You son of a bitch! I read your book! Oh, I gotta... This is not the right way to do this. Get him! Boop! Punch you in the nose. Gain 7. Protect the Urza. Protect the queen! Which one's the queen? I'm the queen! No, you're not. That's a beefy boy. Alright, so Prismatic Ending, come in here. And... again, probably cut Hullbreaker Horror. Tapping equipment's the... You know what it is, Jen and I? It's the fact that when you learn to play, or I don't know about you, but I was playing when equipment came out, and it was definitely a thing where people would equip equipment and enchantments and whatever and put them on their creatures, and they would just tap the stack. And I being the person who kind of knew rules back in the day, I'd be like, okay, but don't tap those things. They're not tapped. That's not how that works. So don't do that. But eventually situations did start coming up where it was relevant. I don't really need any graveyard hate against him, so maybe we keep one Hullbreaker. When I stream it, Spider, I frequently call it Mono Red Hammer. I'll call it Mono Red Hammer time. If I just want to, I don't know, goofy clickbait. Alright, so now I have a theoretical answer for Blood Moon. Aether Gust doesn't really count. Yeah.
Compadres, it is imperative that we crush the freedom fighters before the start of the rainy season. And remember, a shiny new donkey for whoever brings me the head of Colonel Montoya.
Or Jan. Man, this is so bad if they had the Blood Moon, but they'll never have the Blood Moon, right? American Dad's a great show. It is. Does that have to do with Mad Origin? Because I don't know what that is, but I assume. Good evening, officer. Good evening. Good evening. Making things even. It's a quality stone stan. Why didn't they just dash? They didn't have the monkey or they didn't have the land. That's what that play tells us. Why did they not simply dash? Because it was not possible at the time. Okay. As long as you don't go land Blood Moon, I'm happy. Okay, that's fine. Shawakun, gifting 1 tier 1 sub to Jen and I. Enjoy the emotes, friend, and Shawakun. Thank you for your gift to the community here. It shall not be forgotten. Lightning bolt? Alright, fine. Well, that's annoying. That's incredibly annoying. Stupid monkey. Did they just mill Lightning Bolt, Magus? They did. Hysterical. There's infinite mana combos. There's infinite Thopter combos. There's actually a lot of stuff that can happen in this deck, Liz. It's really crazy. Do I needle Emry here? I probably should, huh? That's one of the combos. There are many combos here. There are many combos in bossing, say. I guess I can get Aether Spellbomb, which I can use to bounce the Emry next turn. Needle Pyrite. I guess that's the safer play. Anyone have strong opinions about what I'm supposed to do with this? Yeah, Needle would block my Emry too. Yeah, I guess we needle the Pyrite. I kind of want to get Drum, but like I want to get Drum more than I want to do anything else. But like I don't really want to tap the Construct this turn. I think I'm supposed to get the Drum because if they Blood Moon, it's just like a disaster from here. If I play Emry, she's going to die. So we'll just take another hit from Ragavan. We'll let them have the Pyrite Spellbomb. And then we'll pick up 1 draw here, because 4 doesn't feel bad on the Construct. As long as it's not in Bolt Fury, fuck. Oh my god. Land, attack you, make a treasure, Heartcast Fury. It's not unbeatable at all, but it's just the freaking monkey, man. Goddamn red Birds of Paradise. Yeah, pitch for Fury. I'm sorry, what now? That's not a Blood Moon. Are they gonna sack the treasure to play the Pyrite? Kind of feels like a win. Bless him. It's Hayashi, baby. Always has been, except no substitutions. So we go Sai, Bauble, trigger, tap, Sai. I did find all the basics. Do you have a light version of Hayashi if I cannot substitute? No. Unacceptable. Second fear. Oh, come on. What? That's illegal. I could deal with 1 misfortune, but 2 misfortunes. Larynx. What is your beef, man? We've been kind of doing really well with this stuff. Where's the beef, man? Where's the beef? All right. Have a little Tom Cardy. Ah, good. Not hosed. Can't stop. Help me! Help me! Oh, I can't get the Emry with this. Wait, can I? I can't. No, I can't. Not this turn. Next turn. Is it worth playing the Emry into the ending Pyrite? Well, they just sack it and then they play it again next turn. So that doesn't do anything. Or they kill Urza? How are they killing Urza? Oh, they recycle it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I see the line. Do I think Urza on the board for one turn is that insane? Probably, right? Yeah, I'm just going to give them too many problems to solve at once. Surely they won't have the third Fury. I figured that would help, Larynx. Yeah, exactly. Well, if they kill the Emry this turn, they can't kill Emry next turn. So it just depends on what they choose to do here. Fucking with it, baby. Fuck. Okay. Fucking shattering spree. Yep. God damn it. Oh, that's gross. People asked about the dollhouse. Let's see. Think Thought Monitor here? Come here. Come here, honey. Come on. It's time to come home. You've done enough damage. Okay. We have another Urza. So this is fine. Dollhouse seemed a lot worse in theory. What? It seemed worse? It's been really bad in that it's very difficult to activate. So let's hit Blast Zone. Yeah, so we can get Emry, and then Emry could cast something else, but I have many Emrys in my hands. So we just get Urza here. Cast the Emry. Mox. Okay. Pass. Passing here because they have the Den of the Bugbear and they play a lot of burn spells. So Obosh to hand, sure. Land into Obosh. Will they sack all the treasures for it? All right, this is fine. Right, double strike. I can trade, right? Yep. Oh, there's a Hullbreaker? Oh, it's game over. Yeah, do we want to Dollhouse out every card from my graveyard? So what we can do here is we go cast this, bounce the Dollhouse. We have a way to gain life. Yeah, in the deck. Definitely within the deck we do. Play a Dollhouse. Bounce, I don't know, Obosh. Activate. Get Sigh. Oh, but I don't have the second. That's okay. So we do that. It's fine. Emry Mills. Cast the Mox. Bounce the Bauble. So now we have infinite Thopters. Shoot. Yeah, we win right now. So 4, so 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We just do the Dollhouse thing one more time and then it's over. Yeah, it's awesome, Spider. Oops. I don't know if it's good, but it's definitely sweet, right? I'm not a cop. This is the kind of deck that happens when like someone's just like, have you thought about this idea? And then I start putting them in with other crazy ideas and then you get this. Yeah, that's exactly what I would do in paper, Never. Well, in theory, in paper, you'd find like the shortest route information-wise from the current board state to the kill, right? Let's get Spellskite, I guess. Now all our stuff is 5/5s. I need one more. But I have tons of mana, right? So we just go 1, 2, 2. Oops. So play Mox. Bounce. Dollhouse. Play the Dollhouse. I'm going to. Don't worry. You're worrying. Stop worrying. He could have scooped any time. What is he thinking? That I'm not going to, like, win? It's BM to do this. It's BM, not to scoop. Dollhouse is okay. Also, Storm is out. We should have been playing a Grape Shot. Clearly, we should have been playing a Grape Shot. Tremor keep Dollhouse. I guess it earned its spot. M.I. Ashley says, not familiar with this deck at all, but it really seems like I could have won if I kept my relics. Had no idea what that Dollhouse card was, let alone that you played it. Well, hey! We did the thing. So we made a 3-1 so far. It's a pretty good league. Pretty good league. I'll be right back while we're queued up for this last one. Thank you, chat, for explaining. All right. You think so, Larynx? What am I supposed to play? Contra Ego Thopter? What would I play? What do I even play? Urian? Okay, so we're probably good to... Yeah, I can't turn one Emry into Esper Sentinel. Do I turn on the Emry and pray for no removal? No, we just Esper Sentinel here, I think. Unfortunately. Better than The Simpsons? Whoa. Sir, I'm going to need you to calm down. Yeah, but then Fury. Fury. Well. It's really better than later. That's fair. Bauble on top? Yeah, not so much. Thank you. God damn it, Rusip is the best damn emote on this planet. I can hear it. Fury Ephemerate. Oh, good. Solitude Ephemerate. Oh. Oh. Moored trigger order. Ugh, what a scrub. Can you even believe my opponent? Trying to get away with that crap. It's definitely a good choice. Aha, no Eternal Witness for you. Well, that's the worst possible draw, huh? They don't have anything? Wild. You have the combo? I guess so. Oh, fuck. Cards I did not anticipate. Okay. Yeah, we're kind of fucked, huh? I needed to hit a Thought Monitor, Thoughtcast by now. I build a Thoughtcast. It's not good enough, though. Not interested in playing more of that game. Wow, my sideboard is really bad for this matchup too, because we don't have Rebuke or Counterspell. Shit. Well, Spreading Seas and Prayer, I guess. Spreading Seas and Prayer seems appropriate. Oh. We'll definitely hit our third land, right? How could we ever not? How could we ever not? Same land as last game. I hit my third land. We got Spreading Seas. It's going to be disastrous, but I don't. 2,700 green cards sorted by type. Okay. Oh, God. No. I don't like it. I don't like it. Ah! We were going to start chaining off Thought Monitors as long as we don't get horribly massacred here. Papa Teferi, no, they have no green mana? Okay. They bounced this Saga, right? Okay, I would have bounced that Saga, but whatever. They're considering pitching for Fury or Solitude? Pitch for Fury. Fuck! Come on! Oh, man. Come on. Yeah, there's no point in playing out the Sai. Oh, they put it in tapped. Okay. Okay. This may be one of the crazier turns we're about to have. Unless they Solitude this? Nope. Okay. They may regret not doing that. Need Springleaf here, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I could have played Sai there. They put Urian in their hand. They're on the 80 card version, which means they're probably not playing Verdict. Yeah, I fucked up. It's okay, though. Crap. Still managed to screw up. I mean, not really, but kind of. Yeah, I've been trying, freak. Been trying. We out here. They scoop. Seems fair. Yeah, getting off of green was kind of nice, Freak. Just because Kitten was so it's just not necessary for the actual combo. I didn't get everything, Brian, and it also doesn't matter because nothing embarrassing happened there. It's just like cursory. If people really want to go hard on it, I guess I shouldn't even bother. I don't know. You're not wrong. I just... Alright. One of the better hands we've had. Yeah, we'll do this. So they can't run 6 here? Wild. Ending. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. So we Needle Time Raveler here, I think. Slow rolling the Saga is nice because if they have Spreading Seas, they're just kind of rotting right now. Shaka play Ren at 6. They don't have a fetch land though. Oh, just your right hand, of course. Yeah. That's a good draw. That's a real good draw. They could have Solitude though. In which case it's better to not cast it. Basically, am I playing around Solitude like hard this turn? But then I might not get to high roll the activation. Alright, fine. This is no good against Fury, though. I guess I don't have to play anything more here. It's actually fine not to. It's fine not to. Talc Rebuke would be really hot here, but that's fine. Once again, my opponent has made the totally reasonable decision to tap down. And then she mills Shadowspear, Thought Monitor, Springleaf. So Shadowspear, Thoughtcast. Okay. Move the spear to Urza, or the Greaves. All right, opponent, go. I'm keeping up with Omnath. Of course, took me a lot more work, but okay, nice turn, I guess. I don't know. I've had better, you know. I don't want to get picky about it, there, Freak, but I have better. Oh, that's getting scary already. No. I don't think they're playing it Freak. But ending was kind of inconvenient. And then they like hard cast Fury. Kill my Emry. They can't also kill my Construct, but it's like... that can't tuck my Urza. Could tuck my Emry. They draw? Oh, that's so greedy. Unless they have Fury or Solitude here for the Emry. Okay. Which is cute, because I have the next Emry. So, Verdict or Day of Judgment? It's not what I meant, but okay. They have the Ephemerate. Oh, this time they double stacked correctly. Oh. This is just the game where everything wants to draw perfectly, huh? So I think this turn... Oh no, because if they have Ephemerate, they exile the Urza, which I really don't want to happen. Let's go Dollhouse. Thought Monitor. Thopter. Emry. There's another Thought Monitor. So now we attempt the move. Okay, so she cast Thought Monitor, which pumps this monitor. But I could just make the Saga token and attack Teferi with that. Which is the way to go. Hey, you know what? When you draw this stuff in the right order in this deck, it's pretty good. I don't know. I forgot about that. Wait, but it's fine. I have a Dollhouse now. Nothing matters. Take anything you want. It's all fine. Construct? Sure, I'll go to 29. They got another one? Still fine. I get my Emry, but then I make an Emry clone with the Dollhouse. Yeah, it's okay. Plus I got the Saga coming off. Everything's good. There's a bunch of combos, Ting, and just give me a moment. There's a lot, but basically you can make infinite mana in a gross number of ways. Just like terrifying. Just like it's nonsense. It's total nonsense. The number of infinite mana combos is just stupid. Oh, they exiled the Emry, that's right. So maybe spin first here? Do I want to spin? Probably. Oh, spinning's no good. Just grab Sentinel. Hum of the Radix. Kataki's basically good enough. I just think I used the actual scene from The Simpsons for that one, Radio John Murphy. The make way for Willie quote that or alert that I have. That one's just the actual scene. It's not, I don't think it's the song. Because it doesn't have the fill. Make way for Willie. Do make way for Willie. Do. Oh, they have it. If I'm right. All right, I'll draw a card. I love that this opponent is trying, but this is just not good enough. Oh yeah, it's okay. What are the follower alerts? Make way for Willie. Clang Clang Clang's gone. That's not in a. At least I don't think that's in a Dank Muse song. Shoot the Urza? Okay. They finally got wise. Okay, so you get the Urza. Oh, they're scooping because they knew there was another Urza coming. Maybe. The Kraken or the engine? That's a really good question. I don't have an easy answer for you. But yeah, this is all of these decks have been good in their own little ways. Is Hullbreaker Horror better than Paradox Engine? Its fail case has been pretty okay. The fact that you can pick it up with Dollhouse is really nice. If I wasn't the only person working on these kind of decks, generally speaking, I maybe would have some better feedback. The current version's playing pretty fast and loose with the early mana. And like Emry's not actually necessary for anything that we're doing here. So maybe there's another way to be doing this that I'm just not thinking of. I think Hullbreaker is 100% better than Paradox Engine. I mean, yes to all these things. But there's also the fact that you could whir for one of Paradox Engine, which like these decks don't really have a good way to get the Hullbreaker. Yeah, Emry gets stuff in the graveyard, which is gas. Lightning Greaves has been the consistent, like, crazy high performer. I'm wondering if I can't, like, go up on some mana sources and then play Ingenious Smith here. But then, like, a lot of what I'd be cutting is this stuff. Sai was completely insane in a bunch of games it was in. It's like, you don't want too many of any of these cards, but the engine they produce, like there was a game where I beat Murktide with just Sai and Emry. That was like the whole game was just Sai and Emry, and being able to protect Sai, Emry, Urza has been like a huge part of the deck being good. The Thoughtcast didn't. Did anyone see the Thoughtcast come up that much this league? I feel like they just didn't. There's like times where they would have been nice, and I just didn't have them. So maybe the Thoughtcast can just be more like, what? How am I doing on artifacts? Really good, right? 28. Yeah, I was just thinking like maybe Ingenious Smith is better. And like the average case, Thoughtcast seems like gas. Yeah, the thing is like I want to play 4 Thought Monitor. And figuring out how to support that has been like one of the most difficult things. Like I'm playing 2 Ornithopters, 3 Springleaf Drums, 3 Mox Amber for like the early like hyper spew acceleration. But I'm only playing 3 Emrys on top of this, right? Which feels kind of sus. Should probably have the 4th drum. 2 Mox Ambers is the right number, because if you get them out together, sometimes you want them legend ruling each other. I can't imagine Ingenious Smith makes this deck worse. Yeah, Cookbook's super helpful, Freak. Because like Dollhouse, there's just a bunch of situations you get into where you just have stuff sitting in your graveyard and you're like, was the Hullbreaker useful? Yes, absolutely. It creates combo kill situations. I think 2 is the right number, but being able to just like combo kill people is like fantastic. So good. There are some situations where I was like super low on resources. We just won out of nowhere by top decking either Hullbreaker or Urza. Hullbreaker just helps you go off in some spots that are like even lower resources than you otherwise would. Of course I can, my friend. The hell? I think this is the current version. Yeah, it is. Yeah, so that's gonna be it for me for now, because I gotta get notes and screenshots. Do bad things and add Goblin Engineers. Well, there is a deck that's tearing up right now, which is Grixis Asmo Turns. That's really popular. Canister was streaming it earlier today.